And let's have a look at what this is. Oh, it's not even as tall as the one behind me. I feel cons. Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today we're in the official Poppy Playtime 3RP. Yeah, that rhymes. And no, this is probably not official by any means, but hey, who cares? Look what we got today. We got ourselves Newbie Sage Quackers and a surprise visit of Jacob. Yes, you probably recognize these people from other videos. And today, check this out. So, straight away, I can see we got ourselves the ability to become a huge catnap, which is literally 10 times, I think, the size of a normal one. That's going to be pretty crazy. Although Quackers is saying it's a big catnap. Although, actually, I've just seen Quackers has turned into the normal catnap. By that, I mean, obviously, this crazy-looking one. And it stood next to the huge one. And honestly, it is huge. Look at it. It's massive. And he is saying it is Father Catnap. And this is actually pretty cool. That's not 10 times the size. It's only like 2 or 3 times the size, says Sage. Which, to be fair, it's a valid point. It isn't 10 times the size, but it's still pretty big. Which means this map's got to be pretty huge to kind of accommodate it. But let's have a look. So I can see we've got Bunzo Bunny over here. Look at this. So I'll be honest, the details on these morphs are actually pretty good. I mean, these are official models, says Quackers. That probably explains why these models are pretty good. These animations might be official. Okay, so I think if I hit the morphs button over here, we've got a few that we can unlock and obviously some that we can become, of which Poppy has taken my attention right now. But obviously, we've got many other kind of models, which these are probably, as I've been told, official models. And the one I would really like to try and highlight to check out what it's like is the Dog Day with legs, which is pretty much unheard of in any other game I found at the moment. And I do know that some of these models, this one clearly doesn't have a walking animation. This is actually genuinely quite creepy as I'm running around as this doll or puppy. But yeah, there's no animations for this one apart from my lie. There is an idle one. But some of the others that we'll have a look at do have the ability to use either quotes from the game or some animations from the game. And I've managed to make it right in front of Dog Day legs. Clearly what it's called. And this is a lot taller than I thought it would be, given that we normally see it in this kind of state. Although that looks like a retextured version. It is indeed much taller. Although I'd be curious to see if that is actually taller than the catnap that we saw earlier. So that'd be quite interesting to see later on. Or even Huggy. I have a feeling this one might actually genuinely be taller than Huggy. But it turns out a lot of people are getting excited about this Dog Day legs one. So we'll definitely have to get that. And I see Newbie is saying 5. Now, I think this is in response to a question I mentioned earlier, which, as you can see if we go over here, you can see there is a kicking chicken head on the floor, which you can claim, which brings up this really slow, but eventually reveals what one you've unlocked, which clearly we kind of expect a Kicking Chicken. We literally got the head of Kicking Chicken. If it wasn't Kicking Chicken, I'd be a little bit worried. So we've managed to get Kicking Chicken. I can see there is, is it Bobby the Bear? Bobby Bear Hug? Something around those lines. One over here, which is slowly about to reveal what it is. And it's the Bobby Critter. So really quickly, let's head to Morphs and see if there's any others with padlocks on them. So I can see there's a Timeless Huggy Wuggy. I think we've managed to get all the others. So I think this is the last one I need to get, which is the Timeless. Now, I'm going to have a quick search for it. And then hopefully that means if we can find it, you'll be able to use it as well. But I noticed that there is a Mr. Light here, which you probably have to pay for to unlock. And again, the animations and the detail of it are super legit. That is the way I'm going to describe it. Okay, Sage is confirming, saying the characters are literally legit. These are legit characters, so I wonder how they got permission to use these. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to complain or question it. Oh, this looks creepy. I really want to unlock it. Well, that's the last one we need to unlock, and we can go through all of the morphs. Newbie say, Dizzy, look, baby noob. Wait, who is this? This thing's super adorable. Look at this, guys. There's a baby noob. I'm a big fan. Oh, look at this. It looks like Newbie has got his fan, which is classic noob right here. That's so cool to see. In fact, that's better than cool. That is awesome. So let's have a little explore of the map. In fact, I'm going to become myself first, and we're going to try and find this, the Timeless Morph, I think. So I think with the help of Newbie and Sage and Quackers, Although Quackers is trying to get my attention. He's saying the Nightmare Huggy theme song goes so hard. Well, actually, this is something we get to check. So Jacob has just brought me over here. So he's going, you see this? Wow, big catnap. I bought it. Then let's see the... Whoa, what the heck is that? That thing's massive. Hang on a second. How's there a twin of me with a baby fox on its shoulder? Huh? What even is this? This is actually quite cool. Now, that is absolutely amazing. That is absolutely huge. Although, actually, he says it's not even the same size. Bruh, he's been scammed. Hopefully, we don't suffer that when we try out Dog Day legs. Now, we need to find the last item, which, with these guys' help, hopefully won't take too long, to find a timeless... Huggy? I think it is. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm going to go with. I don't think it's in this room, so I'm pretty happy to say that the safe room is nothing. Oh, I didn't realize there was names above the top. So let's go to Dog Day's room, which is where we found Kickin' Chicken, who was literally chilling over here. And if I go to the cells, I think we might eventually find something else. I see Quackers is now with me. Oh, yeah, Quackers. I think between us little team, we should find this pretty quickly. This one eventually takes me over to... Oh, where we looking? Ow. Why is it taking me back to the start? Okay, clearly I saw that Quackers went this way. I'm pretty sure it's Quackers or it's Newbie. No, it's definitely Quackers. And he is currently... Oh, is that a TV? Timeless... Yes, that is it. Oh, that's awesome. We managed to find it. So like everyone else, I think we just need to very quickly press this button and check this out. So not only have we got a jump scare to choose from, which is pretty awesome. What kind of theme song could this have? Oh, let's do the jump scare. Oh, that's amazing. It even comes with a sound. That's absolutely awesome. So you can do this as many times as you want. I don't understand why it rotates backwards when you do the jump scare. That kind of confuses me. I'll assume it's the same jump scare as our good friend Huggy. Now, the theme song, I'm curious to hear. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. So, Newbie's saying it's fire. Quackers is dancing his little kind of pitter-patter feet off, and he says it goes hard. So at some point, I'm going to assume it just drops it like it's hot. So Sage is saying that Timeless is actually smaller than regular Huggy, which there's what? Oh, wow. Genuinely, he is talking facts. Look at this. We got the normal Huggy next to us here, who's now T-posing. And when he's not T-posing, wait, hang on. We got 3 different Huggies. So this one is slightly smaller than me, and this one is taller than me. There's always going to little high order, but for some reason, they're both T-posing. This is not what I'm after, but this is pretty cool. And to check out just another one, we got Nightmare Huggy. Again, the same jump scare. The animation is obviously walking through the corridors, which is a nice thing to have, especially if there's corridors that actually fit Huggy in it to make it look like he's part of what's happening there. And then, what else have we got? So we got Catnap. This is one we saw near the beginning. It's got a theme song, which is the same as the one we just listened to. We've already seen Poppy. Now we've got Catnap Critter. This one is interestingly interesting. That's the best way I can describe it. Interestingly interesting in the way that it looks. And as Sage is saying, it doesn't really fit the style. So even though it's animated pretty cool, and it does look a bit like a plushie, the style of it is just a little bit odd. As Sage is saying, and also Newbie, it's not realistic and it's a free model. So I guess compared to the other models, it's not the best, but there are a few of them here, and they're all similarly based off the same kind of free models, I guess, just having a quick look through these. And obviously, I can see the next one, it is Cartoon Hoppy, which is what we're waiting for in the other game at the moment. So let's see if this one is good or if it flops. So if I hit the button and then like that, I think it's okay. I think it's a free model, so there's not much to really work with, as Snoopy's saying it's meh. So at this point, if I hit the button, what I actually care for is Bunzo Bunny and Dog Day Lake. So guys, let's get these ones done and sorted. I need to find where Bunzo Bunny is, which is just over here. So it's just hop and skip and jump our way to here. And it failed because something went wrong. What? Wait, what? And just like that, we've now managed to pick up Bunzo Bunny. Let's check it out. And hopefully, it is good. I want a good more for what I've paid for it. And as you can see, we've got some rather interesting animation. I don't feel like this has really been programmed or scripted or animated very well. I'll be as honest as possible. There's no actions for us to use either, which is a bit of a shame. And like Sage say, it's the official model, but it's not an official animation. Like, Quackers, run with me. Is this legit how it moves? I think we're in pure agreement here. The model, to be honest, is very detailed and looks really good. I mean, check it out. If we zoom in and actually have a look around, it is really up there on the, like, my scale of how well detailed it is. You know, it's a little bit upsetting after paying for it, is there's no additional animations like jump scares or even like the theme like we get the other ones. But also the actual walking animation is not that great. It looks a bit odd. I don't know why it looks odd, but guys, let me know in the comments below. What would you rate this Bunzo Bunny out of 10 in this particular game? Yeah, I feel a little bit let down, but you know what? That's fine. Hopefully, when we go all the way over to Dog Day Legs, we're going to be utterly surprised with all of the options we're going to get for such an awesome looking model. And then at this point, we will have the ability to support the game, which is fine. I like to support games. And then I press this button, and let's have a look at what this is. Oh, it's not even as tall as the one behind me. I feel cons. Quackers is shouting scam. No, this is the same thing that we had with the huge catnap. When Jacob purchased it earlier, it said it's meant to be 10 times the size, and even though it's nowhere near 10 times the size, it's also nowhere near the size of the model we see here. At this point in time, I have the theme song, which I think is going to be the same as the other two we heard, but there's no jump scares or anything, and that's a bit of a shame. So it has a walking animation, which is pretty cool, given it is a dog day with legs. It's the Heretic Dog Day with legs, and to be honest, it's very well detailed. So it's pretty awesome to see this. The fact it has no jump scare or anything is a little bit of a shame. Sage saying, that's such a good walking animation there. I mean, I like the part where his feet stuck in the floor.
I don't know what I'm
Honestly,
doing.
guys, I will probably give this one a solid 6 out of 10 just because it works. You can become it. It has a nice, smooth animation, but there's no jump scare. And no jump scare makes me cry a little bit. So overall, we've had a good look at this game. We found all the things that need to be found. I had a quick look at this teleport menu, and we've been to Dog Day's room, we've been to the safe room, we've been to spawn. Clearly, it's where we are now, and we've been to the station. And because of we've been to all places, because they're quite small, and they all seem to link up, at least via the spawn point. Now, what I will say is with these morphs we got here, I did purchase the Dog Day Legs and also Bunzo Bunny. And they are very good morphs. They're very good models. Do not get me wrong, but I wouldn't advise buying them because they seem to lack a few kind of specific animations, a bit like a jump scare, and also, well, some better animations. I'll be honest. And yeah, it's basically like a scam. So honestly, guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you've done so, it's super appreciated, and we will catch you in the next video. Remember to boot the snoot. Bye!